opportunity, and just to agree with my panelist Mokua, yes, as accountants generally, we are finding a lot of our members getting themselves jobs outside Kenya. And one of the main areas we actually focus on as a body is coming up with mutual recognition agreements with various counterparties, other countries, to make sure that there is ease of exportation of employment and jobs for our members. Because we are very cognizant of the fact that our market as is now is not able to absorb all our members or all qualified accountants. Of course, the preference would be any person would want to stay home, for sure. But where the opportunity comes, they would take it. And we've seen a number of our members actually going not only within the East African region, even in the wider African region, and also towards Europe and the United States.
What is saturating our Kenyan market that is making it hard for a lot of these accountants get jobs here in the country?
Of course, to begin with is the package that you get, of course. So you have taken time to study, you're qualified, and you go to the market looking for a job. Those opportunities are limited, you're not getting, and if you get, you are not being paid enough for your qualification and for what you're valued. But even besides that, because we also believe that we are just not creating members or qualified individuals to get jobs. They should also be creators of those opportunities as well. But what you will find is one of the areas which I believe is a major focus and should be for this government is focus on MSME support and policies that actually support micro, small and medium enterprises. And so when you have conducive policies that help individuals create jobs and grow, then you will have people who are more inclined to setting up their own enterprises and being job creators. And that is an area that still needs a little bit more work from the government in terms of policy setting to support creation of jobs, to support Kenyans to earn a living, and of course to look at the cost of living. Because now when you try and compare what you're being paid and the cost of living, there's a very big mismatch. Like, I can't make ends meet. So at the end of the day, if I can't make ends meet, the place that would actually be able to support me to get that earning that will help me will be in another country. And why not? Why not go there and earn that living? So, of course, we want our members to work here. We are fighting for better policies. We are lobbying for better policies. But, of course, when now the opportunities present themselves in other countries, then we also encourage them to also go as well. Because, like Mokua has very well said, when you have more of us out there and we are actually guiding how governance is being done, financial management is being done, it's an indictment on the quality and the caliber of Kenyans that we have, which is very high. And that is one thing we actually need to pat ourselves in the back for. Our education system has been very conducive for us, has helped us just to go above board, but also the resilience of Kenyans. That is one thing you will never take away from Kenyans. They are very, very resilient. And so with that, they are able to fit in any sort of environment that they find themselves in, and they can easily adjust themselves to what they find. So in terms of that, then I totally agree. Of course, one of our main focus besides MSME support is employment opportunities. I mean, that is one of the areas that even as we look at the thematic area for this year's Jamhuri Day on tourism, wildlife and mice, you will find that the service sector has actually and is actually supporting the government a lot in terms of the GDP proportion of growth. And with mice, of course, that is an area that is focusing on that service provision. So you're looking at conferencing, you're looking at hotels, you're looking at accommodation.
Right.
Yeah, all those are service sector industries that will be able to support the growth. So those will definitely be opportunities for our people to get jobs. So if you're going to set up a hotel, additional hotels, who do you need? Of course, you need waiters, you need chefs, you need finance people to actually manage the finances that come. So all the areas that you're focusing on will definitely need one form of qualification or another. And it's an opportunity for us to create those jobs for Kenyans. And it's true, we cannot export everybody out of Kenya.
Right.
So we also need to retain a bit of very good talent within to grow our economy and to grow this country. So we can't export everything. We must want also to grow ourselves to continue being the hub that we are right now.
Let's hear from Ambassador. Our political maturity now since